Okay, I am recording here. It is 4:17:26. I picked window setting, and it looks tiny here, but if we can play inside this, we'll make it work. I'm going to skip the training. We're going to do a new career. And I like bar rules because I think it means you can like scratch and keep going. Let's see. Straight pool sounds pretty fun, actually. Should we try straight pool? Okay, how long is straight pool? I don't think I've ever beaten that one. Straight pool easy. Let's see what it is.
Yeah, I hear you. So you want to play me at my
So you want to play me at my beach house for the big bucks? Huh. Well, it doesn't work like that, rookie. You got to have real game and a fat wallet to play with me. I'll tell you what, you go on the road, start at the bottom and get some wins and fatten up that skinny little wallet of yours, and then come see me. Start in the garage and see if you can get some cash. Once you get enough,
T, huh?
you can try and beat the boss, Big T. If he doesn't beat you to a pulp. Then you can move on to the next joint. That's the way it works, rookie. You got to beat the bosses to
You ain't
move
gonna
up.
be playing.
Until you beat them all, you ain't going to be
Alright.
playing with me.
Okay, let's enter the garage. And we can only play this guy, right? Because we only have 30. Oh, and you get 8. And spot's 25. Okay, so you get 8 balls already down. Let's see if I got this. Okay. Scratch. Now scratch should bring those balls up. Does it put it? Yep. See, they go in the middle. If you scratch your not only the balls you make come up, but realistically, I think one more would have came up if there was one to bring up, which there wasn't. If that makes sense. Okay, now for straight pool, I'm just hitting in, I believe, 25 balls. Is that how it works? One game, 25p. Okay, sounds right to me. Each ball's a point. Oh, can't get any closer than that. Nice. Okay, this guy's obviously the most toughest competitor in the game. Alright, now how do I put English? See, oh, I got it all set up. Good. Okay, I'm going to put some little backspin on there. Oh, why isn't it hitting? Right into another scratch? Almost. Okay, let's put a little bit of backspin. Good. Okay. Not going to get that guy. Now, see, for straight pool, it's not like whatever the ball is matters. They're all just a ball. It's a point. And the real trick with it is just, can you set yourself up, almost like chess? Can you think 5 moves ahead? You know, can I hit the 9 ball in here, but really be setting myself up for the 12, you know? And then what I find happening is I'm thinking about that next shot, the 12, and then I mess it up. Let's see what we can do, though. I can't really see. And is it slop? I think it is. You're probably supposed to do call shot, but if I just hit it... Oh, I bounced it right in. Alright, so now I have 10 points. It should subtract a point. See, now I have 9 points, and they put any balls I made in the center, plus they subtracted a point and added a ball to the center. So I am at 9. I've got like 16 to go. And a full rack of balls, not counting the white ball there, all the other ones would be 15. So it means you'd have to make all of them plus another 10. And then that's what, 1 game? And yeah, I think in this hustler mode, whatever, where you beat the bosses, I think you're going to get to the point where you got to like beat like 3-4 games in a row to beat someone. And at that point, you're making like 75 balls. So this is pretty cool, though. If you've actually watched the movie with Jackie Gleason. It's called The Hustler, and it's got why am I not thinking of the guy's name? He's like awesome, and it's got another amazing Paul Newman. Awesome movie, black and white. If you're a black and white person, super cool. Okay, is that enough? That's enough. Bam. All right. Now there's an art too, because what happens is once you get down to one ball, then it's gonna. If I like see the triangle, once I make 2 of these, it's gonna re-rack everything but the one. So they leave one ball up and then they re-rack. If I can have the white ball or another ball in the center, then it resets that too, which that's not gonna happen. I might be able to get it where the white ball's in there though. Let's see, because that'd be cool. Okay, if I can get the white ball in the triangle, then it kind of lets you. And can I move it? See, then it's like, hey, you can do this. Now, here's the deal. Let's see if it's call shot or not. I don't think it is. Did I make one? I didn't see what I made. Okay, I'm at 20. Oh, and my run is 11. That's cool. I'm guessing what? Could you scratch? You lose your whole. I shouldn't lose my whole run. I should just lose what I made in that one shot. Yes, it says dog food gravy. That's what I say. Gravy. Okay. Is that 12 gonna touch? It looks sneak buyable. We'll do the 14 because it's safer. Nice and easy. Alrighty. And then this, I'm just gonna let's get him pumping. Something will go in. Oh, okay. My run is 13. What happens if I scratch? It just takes one away. Okay, so I have 4 to go. And really, I can see my 4 here. It's going to be these 2. Let's get this guy. That guy's pretty easy to get anywhere. This guy's a little covered. So let's keep the easiest guy available. Can I get anything else? Okay, take the easy guy. Just get your getting while the getting's good. Oh, I am the scratch master. All right, so I think I'm easing the mouse gently, but no, it's like. See, and this has the helper. I think I can. I don't know. I'm going to hit the 1. I can bring it all the way down. What else is there? Let me think for a second. All right. Nope. It's going to be the 11. And there is a fine tune button that like moves it really slow. And actually, what is it? Is it this? Yeah, here's fine. Is that fine tune? Yeah, fine tune. Okay. And that lets me like really adjust. Dagnabbit. Okay, I'm not hearing any sound. I did turn it down. I didn't want it to echo through the speakers. So you guys will probably hear that. Yeah. And then it goes like. Okay. Too much. A little bit less. That's still too much? No. Yeah, these pockets are gigantic. The table is small. And what am I supposed to say? It's my first day? It's my first day. I mean, what do you want? Right? Okay, we're at 24. We've got 1 more left. Oh, and you have to call the last shot. Okay. You call the ball and the pocket it's going in. Now, technically, you should be saying, is it going to bank and bounce around? And I could bounce this thing all around, and as long as it landed in that pocket. But really, you have to call that too. You know, am I going to hit the ball first? Am I going to bank first? All that kind of stuff. Yay, we won. Okay, so he says buy a better cue. Alright, now we're only at 60, so we can play this guy again. Now he's only giving us 6. because we won, I think we get to go. I'm not sure if it's random or if it's because we won. I think it's just random. All right, so he's given us 6. So there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. That 15 is touching. I can probably sneak this if I don't. Am I gonna? I don't want to hit the green one. Let's see. Got it. Am I scratching though? I'm always scratching. Okay. There's 4. There's 4. 14 into the 15, just nice and straight. Should do it. Gravy. Okay, that's 5. That's 6. Thinking 7, unless this that 13 does look good. The 5 looks easy. 7 looks to me like the most straight one. And I think if I'm in the center of the pool table here, I'm gonna have a lot of balls to. Oh! I should have seen that. Okay, I got a run of 5. I thought I was gonna just run the table, right? Okay, that's okay. This guy doesn't make anything for some reason. Okay, let's get the. Oh, we probably have one, right? Nope. Do we? No. 2 it is. There's the 2. And 7. And I'm very lightly bonking this. 8 into the 6. And this time I want to hit the 8 a little bit on the right to give it just, you know, if it goes straight, it might not go in. It's gotta hit it in. Okay, then the 8. When the balls are close to the edge, get them out of the way. Because like unless you're down on this end, it is hard. And what I find is if I'm like playing real pool, this game's great. It's old as heck, but I mean it's great to like if you're can't practice on a real table, it gets at least your mind thinking about making balls. Okay, there's a run of 5. That's not enough. Getting too excited, thinking about pool. All right, so what am I at? I'm at 16 though because I got 2 runs of 5. So that's good. There's 9. Okay. See now, once you start running low, it's a little trickier, but I don't know. This table is either I broke it up good or the table's so tiny. All right, now check it out. The 9 is safe. Okay, unless I end up like on this side of it, I can basically hit this 9 from anywhere on the table. So don't always take the safest one. Although actually watch this. This will probably be trouble. If I'm a little too far this way, can I cut it? I think I can. Nice. Okay, now it's going to rack them. And it shouldn't put me... Yeah, I'm just here. Okay. So this would be, if you had to call it, how are you going to call this shot? I mean, that's the real question, okay? Now, the other art to this that you don't see, like if I was playing this in person, is all you try to do is set it up so the other guy doesn't have a shot. So if you don't have a good shot, there's actually an art to just, you know, hitting the ball. See how it says rail not hit? You have to bonk the side, hit a ball, minimum. Otherwise, you lose your shot. So you want to set it up so someone just doesn't have a shot. Then they're going to try to make it where you don't have a shot. And so it's kind of funny how it's not so much even about making balls a lot of the time. It's about making sure the other guy is just not going to have a shot. Because otherwise then they run it and they do like 20 shots. All right, now why am I scratching again? All right, I'm at 18. I should have this wrapped up soon. But it's pretty cute, isn't it? Good. All right, I'm already looking at that one. Maybe something on the other side if I'm not going to hit another ball. See, these balls I'm kind of close to them. Like even that one, almost. Almost. It looks like the one's tight though, man. It's a tight shot. Ooh, that 9's setting itself up. Look at that 9 setting itself up. Okay. This one is real tight where I'm going to get real close to that 7. Okay, now the 3. Is that the 3? The 3. This one I have to hit real soft because I don't want to follow it in. Oh, not that soft. All right, what do we have? We need 6 more. Okay, we'll get those 6. This would be hard to win. If I could win this, holy shnikes. All right, coming around. This guy is just at 0. Wait, that's his first point? Okay, I shouldn't have said anything. He's like, I heard you. This looks tough. 7's kind of tight. Can't do much with that. I guess 7. Good. 5 to go. Okay, that's pretty tight. And if I could make something else, that's kind of a safe shot. Let's see if I can get that 11, because I'll be able to get the 6 next. Another thing is when your white ball is close to the edge, you can't get under it to get the backspin. So sometimes you want to be able to just have that option. Like for this, I don't want to follow this guy in, so I'm nervous about that shot. Okay, 6 looks good still. Probably 6. Probably 6. Okay, and bonk it out a little. Bonk it out. Those guys, if you had to do that combination, it's not horrible. But combinations I've found are a lot harder than they look. Even when they look straight in, it'll just be just a smidge off. All right, now check this. I'm going to bank it and try to shoot it in here. So wish me luck. It knows. How does it know? Why is it asking? It knows. It's like, hey, there's no obvious shot. How does it know? Oh, or is this the final ball? This is the final ball. That's why it doesn't know. Like, this is the final shot. Okay. Oh, not enough. I don't think you lose. You know, maybe I should lose on purpose, like miss the shot. See, I don't think you can lose though. There's no way to like to win cheaply. See, now he's calling his shot because it's not obvious. You're supposed to call it. It's supposed to be very obvious, or you call your shot. Most pool is going to be call shot. The 14 looks pretty easy. Can I sneak it in the side? Let's do a harder shot just for fun. Let's sneak that guy in the side. It's not enough. Boop. I like the side pocket. It's my favorite, but in the game, I can't see the edge as good. In real life, I feel like I feel like you got plenty of room with the side pocket. Okay, so he's got to call his first shot, huh? That was not bad. All right, what are we gonna hit? Probably the 2. Okay, side pocket. And let's see, is this it? It looks a little scratchy down at the end, but I think I'm okay. Gravy. Yeah. All right, so now I have 90. Okay, he says I should go buy a cue. And I could play the boss, but if I lose, then that's it. So, but that'll be next time. Thanks for tuning in to the ROG channel, Rogville. We'll see you next time.